Get that all filled out?
Yeah.
All right.
I called like Safelight.
Yeah.
And that's when I found out that I didn't have
Glass coverage?
comprehensive or collision on this, and I'm like, oh. And I do on this, and I'm like, why don't I have that on this? I can't imagine I would not.
Well, you could still have collision, and it just doesn't cover glass.
And these,
because
I guess the windshields are not as expensive as these newer.
No, not even close.
Yeah.
This is like a $500 windshield.
Yeah. Well, to do the one, and they added some.
Oh yeah, they want to do their little ceramic coating on the windshield and all that.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe what they wanted to charge. Anyway, it came to 200 and I don't know, 30, some around $50. 200, let's just say 250. And I thought, wow, that seems. And then I was reading, the ceramic, the waterless or rainless.
Yeah, the Rain-X stuff and.
Yeah, like I didn't even ask for it. Anyway, yeah.
No, they do that upsell on everybody. And most people don't listen because they say it so fast. They go, oh, okay, so 2 windshield chips that need repair, plus we're going to do some ceramic. And they say it so fast, and then they go, and your total will be $250, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Because they say the other stuff so fast you can't even hear what they're saying.
Well, I got on GP chat. That's where I found you.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that comes up on chat.
Yeah?
I think so.
Well, I mean, they're the main ones like Safelight and a few, but I was just like, that seems a little out there. And then I read, all these extra stuff, and if I didn't have that, then it'd be like $143, and I'm like,
That's still way expensive for 2 little rock chips.
I know, that's what I thought. I thought you could, pretty much get them, well, it used to be, they always had like a pop-up stand at Costco. And I don't know if they were just free, but I just assumed, it was going to be covered. And they're like, yeah, you don't have collision or comprehensive. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and all those little stands that you used to see sitting around that would say free windshield repair or free rock chip repair, it was free to you, but they charged your insurance.
Right, which people probably didn't care. But.
Well, and it got to the point where they were doing a lot of things wrong.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see little stands in the parking lots and on the side of the road anymore.
Yeah.
Because they weren't really doing a good job.
Yeah.
And they were getting paid by insurance that couldn't verify if they did a good job or not.
Got it.
And of course the customers don't know. The customer just goes, oh, I guess that's the way it's supposed to look when it's fixed. So the customers didn't have any idea.
Yeah.
And then I came along.
And there you are.
And I started showing people what a real rock chip repair is supposed to look like.
Well, I'm glad I found you. I actually saved you in my phone. So yeah, I'll definitely tell my my family and friends and stuff, because it's just, yeah, that was just like, oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, it's so much better of a deal for $35 for up to 3 chips in a windshield. I mean, nobody can compete with me on that.
Yeah.
Absolutely nobody can compete with me.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, this works. This seems like what, this should be, I guess. I don't know.
Right?
I know that, because someone told me what these new windshields cost, and I'm like, whoa. Which I haven't had to replace it, but oh yeah, it's very expensive because of all the
sensors and all that stuff, yeah.
But do you just do rock chips, or do you replace windshields?
I do not replace windshields, I just do the repairs.
Good.
So, that's how I make my living.
Good for you.
You wouldn't think, only charging $35 that you could make a living, but
well,
convenience stores make more money off their dollar snacks than you do off their
that's
off
true.
their beer.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. No, I totally get that. And then, I mean, I would call you again. Hello. I would call you again.
Well, for me, it's just glass. I don't care if it's in a Suburban or a Volkswagen Beetle or a Lamborghini.
Yeah,
I don't care. It's just glass.
Yeah.
I don't even really look at the vehicle. I just look at the glass.
Yeah.
So I don't care what vehicle it's in.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. I've done some repairs on some high-end exotic cars.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't even realize it was an exotic car until I was done. I did one on a Bentley last year, and the guy, when I got done and everything, he was like, "That is amazing." He goes, "I couldn't even get the dealer to do a rock chip repair on this car. They wanted me to, they wanted to trailer it somewhere to have the windshield replaced and all that." And he was like, "It's just a rock chip." And they're like, "Yeah, we're not going to be responsible for that." They wanted to replace the windshield, had to be sent to a special place that they specialize in exotic cars and stuff to replace the windshield. I didn't even realize it was a Bentley until I was done.
Oh my gosh.
And he was like, "I appreciate you coming out here and doing this,
Yeah.
And I was like, "Just a windshield chip."
Yeah.
He was like, "According to everybody else, it's a pile of gold and they won't touch it."
Well, I mean, that's the way it is when you buy expensive cars, though, right?
And then Well, that's when I actually stepped back and looked at the car, and I was like, "Oh, well, no wonder."
It's a Bentley.
He's like, "You didn't even know what it was?" I said, "No, I focus on the glass. I don't look at the vehicle."
Yeah.
When I walk into a garage or into up on somebody's driveway or something, I'm looking at the glass. I'm not looking at the car.
Yeah.
Because to me, the glass needs to be fixed, and that's what I'm there to do.
Yeah.
So I'm not really paying attention to the vehicle at all.
That's funny.
Did a repair on a Corvette not too long ago. I had to kneel down. I had to basically sit on one knee because they're so low to the ground. I knew that was a Corvette though.
Yeah.
But, to me it's just glass.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
To me it's just a windshield in need of help. Yeah, I do rock chips on. I'm trying to get the school bus contract.
Oh, that would be great.
And I just got a UPS contract.
Oh, nice.
So for the local UPS, because I guess they do it all locally, when they get rock chips and stuff, they take care of it locally. They don't have like a national. I mean, they do, but government and UPS and things like that, they're always looking for cheaper.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
So.
Well, it's nice that it's local too, right?
Yeah. Well, it's not the the brown trucks you see driving. It's the semis.
Oh.
It's the semi trucks, right? So because they have a terminal here, when they have 5 or more vehicles in the yard that have rock chip. Because I told him, I said, look, I'm not coming all the way out there for 1 rock chip.
Yeah.
You got to give me 5 or more.
Yeah. Make it worth my while.
So they agreed that when they have 5 trucks with rock chips in them, they'll call me. I'll come on a Saturday or a Sunday when they're not on the road. And we'll take care of the rock chips and stuff. And that's a beautiful thing. Love it.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I just need more contracts. But I don't want to get so busy doing contracts that I neglect my, my usual customers either.
Yeah.
Because it's people like you that have got this business going and kept it going all this time and kept me alive,
That's cool. You can do it on your terms.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, it's, I based this business on being able to ride my motorcycle. Mm-hmm. That's why you notice I carry these little pouches.
Yeah.
You've never seen any.
Yeah, you travel light.
Yeah, I do.
I thought you'd come up in a van, And I'm like, oh, is that him already? All right.
Right?
Oh, nope. Yeah. Bo, the little boy, he's the mid-size.
Yeah.
Shih Tzu. He had you already before I even knew it. He's barking.
Yeah. That's just because he wanted some good lovin's.
Yeah.
He wanted some good lovin's, that's all.
Yeah. They're sweethearts.
Dog people can tell dog people,
Oh, yeah.
Dogs can tell dog people.
Oh, yeah.
He knows I'm a dog people.
Yeah.
Of course, I only like dogs that belong to other people. Like I said, ever since my little dog died, I've never had another one.
Was it hard?
Not necessarily.
Oh.
I mean, as far as losing him, yeah.
Yeah.
But when my cat passes away, because I've had her for 15 years now, so when she passes away, I'll never have another cat. I just won't do it. I'm getting old enough now that, I have to be concerned about my health and longevity.
Yeah.
And I don't want to know that if I pass away, my animal's going to end up in a shelter or something.
I totally get you. Yeah, so the oldest one, I'm taking care of. Their parents are outside, out of town. But those 2 little ones, I've told my family, they come with a stipend. So you would take good care of them.
Forgot how these older doors close.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta beat them.
Yeah, you do.
Now, let's see if I can't bend over right there. I don't bend sideways.
Concept, though.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh,
well, I had to get it out of there. All right. Oh, yeah, I've been making a video this whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just so you know. You didn't know, did you?
Uh-uh.
Yep, been making a video this entire time. Because I like videoing for YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I don't even see anything.
Isn't that cool? Alright guys, that's it. Hit the subscribe button, click the like button, share the video, and throw me some love. I'll see you in the next one.
Wow.